Hey, what's up? My name is V from V Love and Crystals. Today we're doing a pick a card reading with the awesome Angel, who you'll see in my description box. I'm going to have his link down below. We've decided to bring this pick a card reading for you for the month of March, but it's going to be timeless, so you can check this out at any time. I'm going to set that intention. So we're doing a little bit of a luck for you, abundance, but we're going to be doing it differently. I'm going to be doing my part. My part is how your luck will come, and he's going to touch on how you can manifest your luck. So check that out. His link is going to be down below. Like I said, I'm going to shuffle 3 piles for you. While I'm shuffling, please think, how will it come? What energy is going to come when it comes to abundance or good fortune? What's going to come my way, and how will it come? So think of that, and I'm going to have the timestamps below. Like I said, thank you for being here. Please subscribe. Alright everyone, guess what we have here? We have 3 piles. Now I invite you to choose within your intuition first, and if you have a special number, choose that second, or you can watch the full video, whatever you feel is right for you. Part 1, let's get busy. Okay friends, I have a message here. So in the first position, I asked, how will your luck come? And we got jealousy. So this could be that maybe an encounter with someone who is, you know, a little on the envious side. Maybe somebody who you know is either jealous of the path that you're on, or jealous of the fact that you're lucky and they're not. You're talking about luck here, jealousy. Wow, that's pretty fitting. So how will your luck come? I think what's happening here is that I think maybe you having a conversation with someone who may be a little bit, you know, jealous or just envious. Maybe not jealous of you, but just envious of your situation, you know. Maybe they see that you have a nice job, they see that you're doing good things for yourself, they see that you have a family, or that you are very intelligent, or whatever the case is. They're probably jealous of that your presence, your aura, what you've established for yourself. And, or maybe this can be that they're jealous of your hair. Who knows? It can be something like that, you know, or something. Maybe they're jealous of your fancy ride. So it can be something superficial, or it can be something different. It can be anything from the spectrum, anything on the spectrum. Jealousy comes from all types of people, all types of energy, right? It can be on anything, material, spiritual, whatever, right? So I'm going to say that maybe because of this encounter with someone who might be a little bit, you know, a little bit envious of what you've established for yourself and what you have, what you don't have. Maybe you know, they're just like putting things into perspective for you. So we have this sword here, so I'm thinking it's a thought. I think what's going to happen is that someone's probably going to, and I think it might not be even malicious envy. It might be like, man, you haven't made, and you're complaining that you have to go to work the next day. You have a job, you know, like maybe this is going to be somebody who's going to kind of put you, you know, snap some reality into you, give you a reality check. Or maybe this is you giving them a reality check, you know? Maybe this is you appreciating what someone else has, the abundance that somebody else have, or the luck, the fortune that somebody else have. And this jealousy, maybe this jealousy would turn things around for you, and maybe you're going to realize, like, you know what? I should stop complaining. She worked hard for what she has. I should do the same. Why be jealous of what she had, what she accomplished? I didn't put in that work. Or maybe I have, and I'm comparing. And I shouldn't compare because I'm different. I'm not like her. I don't walk the same shoes she walks in, or he walks in, my life is completely different. We're not on the same path, or we didn't come from the same family, whatever the case is, right? So I would say that either you encountering somebody who has this envious energy, it's probably going to maybe snap something inside of your mind where you're feeling like, wait a minute, I have a lot to be thankful for. Why am I comparing myself? Or let me stop wishing that I had what this person had. And that's going to, in return, give you some perspective. Look at that sword, thoughts, processes. This is going to probably give you your aha, like, oh, shoot, I'm looking at things differently. Why be jealous? Why compare? I can make my own life. Life is what you make of it, right? Life is how you create what you create. Life is what you make of it, in other words. You know, you make your bed, you lie in it. If you don't like that bed, tear those sheets off and put a new brand new spanking pair of bed sheets, nice flowers and birds or whatever, right? Revamp your life if you don't like how things are going for you. So I feel like what's going to happen, like I said, is that somebody's going to make you feel humble and remind you of all the good things that you have. And that is what's going to bring you abundance and luck. Because you're going to be appreciating things more from a different perspective. You're going to be like, oh my gosh, what? You know, I should be thankful that I have a person in my life who loves me, or that I'm single. I should be thankful that I'm single. Other people are in, you know, these relationships and they're unhappy. Whatever the case is, however you want to look at it, it's how you perceive it. This is your big thinking cap right here, the sword. This is how you can perceive. It can be how, it's all about perception, right? And our own situation is different. We're not all the same energy. We all have our different lives. So I feel like humility is going to bring a big role in your life, which can bring abundance. You're going to be appreciating the small things in life, what you have. Your focus, insight. There we go. Thank you, insight. I didn't even see this. Okay, so I feel like this is going to bring humility and insight. You're going to see things from a different perspective. And that's how your luck is going to come. You just realizing that, you know, your grass is greener. Before it was like a dull, dry grass. But now you're like, wait a minute, I'm so thankful that I'm healthy. I'm thankful that I can breathe air. I can wake up. I woke up today and I have a warm home. I'm able to watch a YouTube video. Not many people have electricity. Not many people have the luxury of turning on their computer or turning on their phone. Whatever the case is, this is going to give you insight. Like I said, look at that, insight. Okay. And then your guidance is, look at that. Your guidance could be, see how this person's hand picking. Okay, friends, thank you. I needed some time to think about this. So the guidance here is that at first I was thinking maybe we should discern, make judgments. To, like, should I let this person in my life? Should I choose who, you know, just choices. I'm saying a lot of choices here. But then I started to change my mind the more I thought about it. If you can see closely here, we have people needing assistance here. They're all needing help, and there's only one hand choosing out of all these people needing help. So I feel that maybe this person, the reason why they're jealous is because they're needing a push or a helping hand to help them feel the same abundance that you're feeling, or get the same luck that you're feeling. Not the same. To help them get what you have. If you have a nice, warm, cushiony home and a nice job and see a little suitcase, maybe you can help them figure out a way to get the same things that you want. Maybe that's gonna bring you luck. You helping somebody else help. I'm thinking of like the Six of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, there's 8 people. So I'm thinking like the Six of Pentacles here. You lending and helping hand, and maybe that's going to help bring in luck for you. You paying it forward. You are very fortunate. Maybe you can do something, you can help a helping hand or lend a helping hand to someone who needs it. And if this does not resonate, maybe this is the flip side of it. Maybe you're feeling, you're wishing that you had what someone else had, and maybe you asking them for help. Say, what can I do so I can get this nice warm home, this good paying job, this circle of friends? Like, what can I do? Can you help me out? Maybe you're needing help from somebody else to help you get on your feet. Look, and this comes from a place of love. So you probably have love buried inside of you, but it's like you're feeling, it's overpowering. Your jealousy feeling, maybe not yours, but maybe somebody around you, their feeling of jealousy is overpowering their love emotion, and they're not able to see. So that's what I'm going to get for you. And then we have children, which is funny because we have children in this picture. Your connection with children is part of your life's purpose. The fairies love and trust children because of their pure faith and guileless motives. This card comes to you as a sign of your connection to them. As you read the additional meanings behind this card, notice which messages click as your truth. Pay attention to signs and intuitive feelings relating to the topic of children, for the universe is trying to get the message to you. Your life purpose involves working with children. The energy of pregnancy surrounds you. A child in heaven is sending a message of love. You have a connection to indigo crystal or rainbow children. Your inner child needs to play. So those are just additional messages. It might not be everything for you, but just something to, food for thought. If you want to rewind that, go for it. So I'm going to say that maybe this is, we're talking about children. Maybe you're, I don't know, this is going to be somebody very youthful in your life, or maybe you're this youthful energy and you're feeling like maybe this, immaturity is coming out. This emotion is making you feel immature, or maybe it's just very innocent emotions and it's overpowering. You don't mean to feel this way. Maybe a person doesn't mean to feel this way. So how can you get that luck? Either you helping, your guidance is you need to help somebody so they can be on the same wavelength as you. Maybe that would help them see things from a different perspective, and they can bring that luck into their lives as well. Maybe it's like a mutual thing that you need to do. Help somebody. Say, look, there's nothing to be jealous of. I can help you. Let's see. If you need a job, I can help you fix your resume up, or whatever the case is. I'll help you make some phone calls, whatever. Maybe they want the things that you have and you can help them get there. Or maybe you're wanting what they have and they can help you get there. So that's what I have for you, pile number 1. Please check out Angel's pick a card reading to see what messages came out for you, and see if it correlates with mine. And also, don't forget, he has a different layer, deeper layer into luck, fortune. So you might get some juicier details over there. So thank you. And if you came over from his channel, I really hope this helped you out. And I hope I added another layer to your question. So pile number 2, what's up? We have, the first card we came out was hidden. Hidden, okay. So that's, how will your luck come? It's, okay. Hidden. Okay, we're going to have to do some digging probably. Your focus is to identify. Oh, there we go. And your guidance is, okay. We have the hospital card for your guidance. Okay, we'll figure that out. Don't be alarmed. And then we have spiritual teacher for your message. Okay, so first of all, pile number 2, we have hidden here. So how will your luck come? Your luck is going to come if you do some digging, do some learning. There's something, I think it has to do with you changing career, you learning something different, something new. I love this deck here. Anything goes with this deck. You see lots of cool creatures. And this hidden card comes from the Court of Dreams. So this can be something you thinking subconsciously about something that you've been wanting to do. Maybe you have your like you have these aspirations of yours, and you want to see them through. You want to reach for the stars, reach for your goals, but maybe something is pushing you back, or maybe you don't think you have it in you. Maybe it's hidden, your ambition. Maybe you don't think you can go far forward, or maybe you feel like you don't have the money to do so. So the focus is that you need to educate yourself. You need to identify. That means you need to search, do some research, learn, read books, soak up all the information that you can via YouTube, books, whatever you can put your hands on that has to do with knowledge, whatever can give you that knowledge, you need to go for it. And that's how you're going to bring in your luck. Knowledge is power. The more knowledge you can consume, the more powerful you will be. And then we have the guidance is this hospital. And I feel like, not necessarily the hospital, this building. I feel like what's going to bring you luck, or how your luck will bring, it's going to be that you either applying for a job in a big, I don't know, this company is either going to be making a lot of money and you need to get a little chunk of that. But how are you going to be able to fit in with the big dogs, right? The big bucks? You got to learn as much as you can. Your luck will change. There's hidden knowledge. We need to go find it. It's hidden because you haven't done the research yet. You know, you're probably not thinking about it yet. But look, apply yourself. You look, occupation, this job, this all has to do with work. This job is going to turn your world upside down. So if you feel like you don't have the time or the patience or the money, the finances to go forward in this dream, let's say you want to be it doesn't even have to be a hospital. Let's say you want to be a lawyer. Let's say you want to take marine biology. You have to learn as much as you can. Get the experience too, right? You can't just learn. You can't be just book smart. You also have to get the experience. Do volunteer work, occupation. How is your luck going to change? Your job. Your job is going to change your luck. It's going to be very fulfilling too. Look, Court of Dreams. Your life purpose involves teaching others about healing and spirituality. You drew this card because you've asked about your life purpose and career direction. There we go, career direction. So I feel like teacher, this can be you wanting to be a teacher. Maybe you want to help pass on knowledge. Teacher, maybe you want to be a teacher and you want to help others. This card indicates that you're a born teacher who gives advice and information to strangers, friends, and family members. Your natural counseling and teaching abilities will serve you well in a professional way. You may start out on a part-time basis. That's what I was just saying, like get the experience. You might have to do volunteer work and then build up to a full-time career. If you need additional skill training, your inner guidance will direct you. Ask the fairies to help you with this training, including paying for it, and they'll open doors for you in many ways. The additional messages for this card: investigate a career. Thank you. Identify. So you looking for a new career change, or you just getting yourself out there. Maybe you don't have a job just yet that's really paying you the big bucks. Maybe you just came out of high school, whatever the case is. Investigate a career as a counselor or psychologist. Write articles of books and submit them to publishers. Give a workshop, start charging money for your counseling or healing sessions. So it doesn't have to be spiritual, it can be anything. We're basically saying teacher. So this can be that you're wanting to teach people. Maybe you want to pass on your knowledge. Maybe this is not you soaking up the knowledge. Maybe this is you already having your knowledge in your mind. Maybe it's just hidden. You need to pour it out there. You want to get it out there. Oh, that's probably what this is. Your knowledge is hidden. It's in your brain, but you want to get it out there. So consider writing a book. Consider uploading YouTube videos, speaking about it. You don't have to show your face. You just can show beautiful nature videos with your voice, voiceover. And consider teaching a seminar and teaching a webinar, seminar. It can be virtually. You can go to buildings and teach a course. So I feel like there's a teacher here on our hands. You want to teach, you want to get it out there. And I think that's going to bring your luck around because you're helping others. You're paying it forward. You're sharing what you've consumed all these years. And we don't want to hide that knowledge. We want to get it out there. It would help so many people if we were to do that. And by doing that, it's going to reward others, it's going to reward you, and that's going to turn your luck around. So that's what I have for you, pile number 2. Please check out Angel's video to see what message came out for your pile number 2. And I'll see you in the next video. If you came over from his channel, thank you for taking time to see what messages I had for you. All right. That was pretty cool. Congratulations on that knowledge you've accumulated a lot of, you know, from all these years. All right, pile number 3. What's up? We have pile number 3. How will you bring in your luck? How will your luck come? Let's see. Insights. Okay. And the second card for your for your focus is lovesick. And then for your guidance, we have the desk with all these essentials to get the job done. The calculator, maybe someone's an accountant. I don't know. We'll get to it. And then we have individuality. Pile number 3, we have insight, clarified by the toil and labor. So I'm going to break it down cards by card. So I'm going to say pile number 3, I feel like how you will get your luck, or how your luck will roll in, how you will see your luck, is by you looking past a situation. You looking deep into a problem. You see, look, insight, and then there's a problem here. Look, toil and labor. She's trying to figure out why the machine isn't working. What's happening? Problem solving. She's like, okay, if we pull this thing, will it work? Look, she has all these things on the ground. It's kind of like she's like troubleshooting, you know? She's using her best judgment. She's like, okay, if I tweak this, it's gonna work. If I tweak this, if I weed this out, if I put this in, it will work. So it looks like she's hard at work. She's really trying to get to the bottom. She's problem solving. Those gears are turning. So how will your luck come in? By you maneuvering your way out of something. You maneuvering, you seeing things clearly with your little insight here, your intuition. So I'm going to say that keep your eyes alert. How can you bring in your luck? I think you need to focus on staying, listening to your own self, sticking with your gut. You know, she probably feels, okay, like I know that if I do this, this is gonna be able to keep on working without breaking down in a month, right? It's like she's trying to figure out an efficient way to make this machine keep going and going, like these gears going and going. Wow, we have oh wow, I just realized that's crazy. We have a lot of gears here. We have gears right here and gears right here. So troubleshooting, getting to the bottom of something, using your intuition, your insight to get through this. And then we have lovesick. Your focus is that maybe you're being distracted by your feelings, by your emotions. Maybe you're letting your feelings come in the way. Look at this. I can't, I don't even, how do I explain this? Look at what they're wearing. They're both, it's like they almost have the same color suit on. Same colors. So maybe the focus is that maybe you're being distracted by love or someone in like an influence in your life, a mature man. Maybe you're just like, or maybe you need to focus on this man. Maybe you're trying to figure out, you're trying to solve a problem with the man. Maybe you're in a situation where you're like, you're trying to make something work with you and your partner. Maybe you're lovesick. Maybe you need desperate help with a man. Or you're trying to figure out how to make it work with your man. Maybe there's distance in the way. Or maybe you guys are just separated and you're trying to figure out how to bring you guys together. Maybe you're feeling lovesick. Maybe you're homesick, lovesick. Maybe you're missing this person and you're trying to figure out how it's going to work for you. Look, we have 2 globes here if you think about it. Look at that. So maybe there is distance here. It can be like distance and you guys, you know, you're like miles away, like 5 miles away, but you're not seeing each other. Maybe this person is missing you and he's trying to make things work with you. You know, maybe he's trying to figure out how to get back into your life. And he's trying to work out the kinks. Maybe he wants to offer you something. Maybe he wants an apology. He wants to offer you an apology, offer you a second chance. He has a suitcase. Maybe he wants to come into your world. Into your world. Where's that world card? Maybe he wants to come back into your life, into your world. In suitcase. Maybe he wants to come travel to you. So we have this right here. So maybe this, you know, this calculator. We have this another wheel here. So maybe he needs to get his finances in order, or you need to get your finances in order for you guys to meet again, or to visit each other, or be together. Maybe that's gonna bring your luck, is if you guys work things out. You get your calculator, do the books, figure out what your budget is. You guys need to come together. I think you guys have to do this together on this. You have to be on the same page. Look, there's 2 people here working. Actually, there's 3 people and a cat. So maybe this is like a team effort. You gotta work closely with this person. And I clarified this, so you probably don't have all the funds you need, the money. You probably are lacking money, you're lacking time, you're lacking some key ingredient to make this all piece together. And maybe that's what's making you feel imprisoned. Maybe you're feeling trapped, like, man, I want to be with this person, but I can't. But you can. You will find what you're looking for with this insight card. You will find the key that unlocks this door right here, this chain. So keep on turning those gears in your head. Keep on thinking. Keep on thinking. You're going to free yourself. You're going to help. And I feel like once you're able to figure this out in your mind, work together. Look, 2 people here. Look, another third. Look, third statue. Energies. Look, 3. We have 3. Oh no, 4 with this cat. We have this man here. Man here. We have this woman here. So it's like you and him trying to make things work. I think this is a love relationship. So as long as you're on the same page and you're working with each other, I think you guys can provide a way out. A way out of this, you know, this stagnant energy here, this stagnant situation. I think there's either long distance relationship here that you're trying to come together, or maybe you guys just had a falling out and you miss each other deeply. Maybe that's why the lovesick card is here. Lovesick, you're missing each other deeply, but well, for whatever reason, there's obstacles in the way. Express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine because you're awesome. You drew this card because you worry about social acceptance. The fairies want to celebrate your uniqueness, since to them you're delightful and perfect just as you are right now. The fairies love your creativity, and they urge you to just be yourself. Don't squelch your true self in order to gain others' approval. Pretending doesn't work anyway, and you can't please everyone. Instead, enjoy being authentic and trust that like-minded people will be attracted to you. So maybe there's a whole bunch of people trying to keep you apart. You know, this whole globe. You know, maybe you're separated because of somebody. Maybe there's a third-party situation. Oh, we do have 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Maybe this is a third-party situation that's keeping you guys separated. You know? So I would say step back into your driver's seat and figure out the kinks. Figure out what you can do. Tweak it. What can you tweak? What can you do so that you guys can be together, or so that you guys can make amends and move on? You don't even have to, if you guys don't even want to be together, you guys can at least say sorry, and then you can have that weight off your shoulders and move on. Whoa, okay, so that's what I have, part number 3. Thank you for being here. You let me know if this resonates at all with you. The cards that I used were the Kipper, Real Life Oracle, Fairies, and Ashelon. I'm V, you take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Don't forget to check out Angel's part of the collab to see what messages came out for you and how you can manifest your abundance, your luck, your fortune. And let him know that I sent you. And if you came over from his channel, I really appreciate your time. We are also on Patreon if you would like to support this channel, keep this energetic tarot fun train going. Your support would mean so much. Check out the perks over on Patreon so you get something in return to say thank you for your channel support. I have voting polls, I have monthly mingles, I also do one-card draws. If you'd like to join us, we would love to welcome you to our little tribe over there. Thank you for being here, and the link will be down below. I'll see you next time.